Luka Doncic is using his trade from the Dallas Mavericks as motivation. 8772 RadioU to get in shape. Yeah. I don't know if you saw, he's on the cover of Men's Health magazine. The headline is Luka Doncic 2.0 has entered the chat. They have a whole write-up where they spend time with Luka Doncic to find out how he is getting in shape, which has been a huge criticism of him in the past and part of the reason why, presumably, the Mavericks decided to trade him. He's spent this offseason trying to prove them wrong and get ready for the upcoming season. Allie, there's plenty of pictures of Luka Doncic. He definitely looks better.
He looks in really good shape because, in all honesty, even though we were kind of laughing at what the Mavericks were saying because they took it to an extreme, they were like, he's going to go into an early grave. It's like, he's not that bad, guys. But it is true. For an NBA player, he definitely was on like the bigger side, and he would come into a season after the summer break where you would be like, okay, yeah, he needs like a month before he's actually ready to go, because he was just slower at the start of every season, and it would take him a while to finally get into actual NBA shape. So I think this is great for his career that he will just be ready to go when the season starts.
I hope that this lasts and that it really is as big of a change as it seems like, because there's no pictures of him with his shirt off, which is disappointing, but there is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like for us to really know. But you can see, I feel like where you can tell a big difference, like he's always, like he's an NBA player, he's strong.
Yeah.
But you can tell from his face.
Yes.
That might sound a little crazy, but a lot of people, when you can just tell that they've lost weight or gained weight just from how their face looks.
100%.
And his face looks like he's thinner, like he's in better shape now.
I think the face actually is the place where you can tell the most when people have lost weight. And so, yeah, I would agree with you.
At least like the weight that you don't need.
Yeah, well, yeah, like it's a place that retains like water weight.
Yeah.
You know, and so it can easily shed when you do lose weight. That can, be a place where it impacts early. So, yeah, I feel like that definitely gives it away. But also, he just looks more toned.
Yeah.
Like, his arms look more toned. His legs look more toned. So, he's just looks overall more healthy.
There's no doubt, like, he has been going through this training program, I think, in Croatia, where, first of all, he did something that he says he's not done before, and that is take an entire month off, which his trainer told him to do.
Okay.
You got to take a month off after the season and not do anything basketball related.
Wow.
He's really never done that.
Yeah.
And then now he's been going through this training regimen with, getting not just doing basketball stuff, but obviously getting training in other ways, strength training, to get himself in shape. And so, granted, like we also always have to keep in mind too, these are like the best pictures that Men's Health magazine chose to post, and they're photoshopped, I'm sure, or just
probably edited.
Yeah,
I doubt they're photoshopped, but they're edited to be nicer, look better.
So we'll see when he's actually on the court this season. But it's also, again, fan of Luka, rooting for him and the Lakers. I think it'd be fun if they do well this year. But kind of ridiculous. He's making like $45 million a year, and it took this to get him into shape. Like,
I know.
He couldn't be bothered to get in shape before now.
I know. Yeah, that really is kind of a sad thing where it's like, okay, you should have been doing this the whole time. Because also, if you look at a player like, let's say, LeBron James, his teammate, a player that's had a lot of longevity in the NBA, continues to be successful in the NBA. It's
like his whole thing.
Yeah, and he has been very open about how much money he spends on his body every single year, especially during the offseason, to train and make sure that he stays in peak health and great shape to be able to play like how he plays. And it's a lot of work to stay that way. And so I think Luka's now realizing how much work that takes.
Yeah.